amongst other things, hit a 2-run home run earlier today. 2 on board for Charlotte, who set the SEC RBI record last year, only to have it broken this year by Elisa Goller of Georgia.
Questionable call right there on that first pitch to Charlotte Morgan.
The SEC's Player of the Year, who wears that boot whenever she's not playing. She has stress fractures in her right foot. Out of play down the right field line.
Well, and Beth, we heard earlier too about Kelsey Dunn, the pitcher's injury with her elbow, and then Charlotte Morgan with all her battles with her injuries. And after the South Carolina series where they got swept, they really reevaluated, and she said, I just started to turn all that negative. They both basically got together and said, we're going to be positive. Yes, we're in pain. Yes, we're hurting, but you know what? We're going to make the most of it.
She almost put a hurting on Riley Boscia in the on-deck circle with that swing. Castillo didn't like something about that swing of the bat, so she'll go out and talk with Hillary Bach. Alabama looking for a measure of revenge against the team that knocked them out of the World Series last year.
And that's the thing with Charlotte Morgan, too. Yes, she's a dangerous hitter, but she also could be a liability if she hits a ground ball at an infielder in this situation because of the fact of that broken foot, and she can't run as well. She did hit into a double play in Game 1 in their first loss against Michigan. But I'd still take her hitting right here in this situation.
With 2 on, fouls another one off. The SEC's Player of the Year, appearing in her second World Series. First player in Alabama history with over 50 RBIs in 3 different seasons. Golfs that one out of play. Another terrific crowd on hand here at Hall of Fame Stadium. A record crowd last night. Over 8,000 strong.
This one just seems bigger tonight, doesn't it? I think all the bleachers in the outfield are filled.
Morgan lifts it out to left. Mapes in foul territory. Step short.
Nice hustle by Jessica Mapes, but honestly, with this ball being foul, she goes with a slide. Personally, I would have gone with an all-out dive because the problem with the slide is it takes you away from the ball. It's good for a shoestring type catch, but if you need to reach, that's when you dive on a foul ball. There's nothing better to do than lay it out.
Yeah, when she slid for that ball, her body was past the ball when it hit the ground. I mean, if you dive, like you said, all out, you make that. It's not that it would be an easy play, but it would have been an easier play.
Plus, it looks better on SportsCenter.
It sure does. That's a web gem.
Baseball tonight, web gem.
2-2, the count on Morgan. Double-digit pitch at bat here for Charlotte.
I got to credit Morgan. She's battling the inside, the outside, the up, the low. I mean, she's seen it all. Bob's giving her everything she's got, and she's wasting all of it, saying, you know, give me something that I'm going to hit. Else I'm just going to foul it off.
7th pitch on its way. Chops that one out to right center and giving chase is Cochran. The runner Rogers will tag at second and make it safely to third. Montalvo will hold at first.